For more than 2 centuries, the mysterious Oak Island has captivated the imagination of explorers, treasure hunters, and historians alike. Situated just off the coast of Nova Scotia, this small patch of land has been the focal point of countless theories about buried treasure, secret societies, and ancient relics that could rewrite history. The History Channel's The Curse of Oak Island continues to follow the Lagina brothers and their dedicated team as they dig deeper, literally and figuratively, into one of the world's greatest unsolved mysteries. But as the title of this latest chapter suggests, what lies beneath could collapse. There's a growing realization that the deeper they go, the greater the danger becomes, not just to their equipment or the island itself, but perhaps to the truth they are chasing. The episode begins with a sense of urgency and foreboding. The Oak Island team, led by Rick and Marty Lagina, stands on the brink of a major breakthrough, or a potential disaster. After years of drilling, scanning, and sifting through centuries of debris, they have reason to believe that they are finally within reach of a massive underground chamber. The structure, possibly man-made, lies beneath the fabled Money Pit, the site where legends say pirates, Templar knights, or even royal agents hid a priceless treasure centuries ago. As the team lowers their drilling equipment, they encounter something unusual: a void. This is not the first time Oak Island's diggers have discovered empty space below the surface, but this one is larger than anything previously detected. The seismic data suggests a vast cavern, perhaps connected to flood tunnels or even an ancient booby trap. The name of the episode suddenly takes on new meaning. What lies beneath could collapse isn't just a metaphor, it's a warning. From the earliest days of exploration in the late 18th century, Oak Island's underground structures have proven to be both fascinating and perilous. The original Money Pit was said to be booby-trapped with layers of wooden platforms, coconut fibers, and hidden flood tunnels that would inundate any attempt to dig deeper. Generations of treasure hunters have risked their lives trying to outsmart those defenses. Some lost fortunes, others lost their lives. Even with modern technology, the Lagina team faces the same adversary, an island designed to protect its secrets. In this episode, geologist Terry Matheson and engineer Charles Barkhouse discuss the geological instability beneath the site. Their findings reveal that the soil and rock layers are riddled with cavities and voids, likely caused by centuries of digging and water erosion. "This whole area is like Swiss cheese," Matheson remarks, his voice tense as he examines core samples. One wrong move, one wrong drill path, and the entire structure could collapse. Meanwhile, the drilling team reports that their borehole has struck something solid beneath the void, a massive piece of timber. Could it be part of the original tunnel system or a supporting beam from an ancient structure? The team retrieves a fragment, and upon analysis, the wood appears to date back several centuries. The possibility that this beam was part of the legendary treasure vault reignites everyone's excitement. As the Laginas and their crew prepare for a deeper descent, historian Doug Crowell presents an intriguing theory. He has uncovered new documents from 18th-century Nova Scotia archives suggesting that a group of British military engineers may have secretly used the island for underground storage. The documents reference chambers of stone and timber, constructed to hide valuable cargo. The handwriting and seals appear authentic, and the timing matches the earliest accounts of Oak Island's mystery. If true, it could explain both the elaborate tunnels and the deadly traps designed to keep intruders away. However, skeptics within the team caution against jumping to conclusions. Archaeologist Laird Niven emphasizes the need for controlled excavation, warning that any reckless drilling could destroy priceless historical evidence, or cause a catastrophic cave-in. His concerns grow when new ground-penetrating radar (GPR) scans reveal multiple overlapping voids beneath the site, forming what appears to be a network of tunnels. Some seem natural, others bear the unmistakable geometric symmetry of human design. The emotional core of the episode lies in the Lagina brothers' differing philosophies. Rick, the elder brother, believes in preserving history and uncovering truth, no matter how long it takes. Marty, the pragmatic investor, balances passion with practicality. As the risks escalate, Marty voices his growing concern: "We've come too far to lose everything to a collapse. If this chamber gives way, we might never recover what's down there, or worse, someone could get hurt." Rick, ever the dreamer, counters, "But what if this is it? What if we're standing on top of the very thing generations of people died trying to find? The truth has always been beneath our feet, it's just been waiting for us to be brave enough to uncover it." Their conversation captures the spirit of the curse of Oak Island. the tension between caution and curiosity, between faith and science, between the known and the unknown. The narrative then shifts to the swamp area, another hotspot of intrigue. Gary Drayton, the team's metal detecting expert, discovers several metallic anomalies near the swamp's edge. Among the finds is a rusted iron bracket resembling those used in medieval shipbuilding. Could it belong to a vessel deliberately sunk in the swamp to conceal its contents? Some theorists have long suggested that the swamp itself was artificially created to hide a ship filled with treasure or sacred relics. Marty orders an immediate excavation of the anomaly, and as the team drains the area, they uncover what looks like a wooden plank, possibly part of a hull. The wood samples are sent for analysis, and the preliminary results are astonishing. They date to the early 1500s, centuries before the first European settlements in Nova Scotia. The implications are staggering. If this artifact truly comes from a ship that predates known colonization, it could suggest contact with the New World long before recorded history, perhaps by the Knights Templar, the Portuguese, or even ancient seafarers from the Old World. Back at the money pit, the drilling continues. As the team lowers new casing into the borehole, pressure sensors begin to spike, an ominous sign that the surrounding ground may be shifting. Suddenly, the monitors show a drop in pressure and the unmistakable sound of collapsing material echoes through the shaft. The crew rushes to shut down the operation. Dust fills the air as the ground trembles beneath their feet. "Stop the drill," shouts Foreman Scott Barlow. The entire site falls silent, broken only by the hum of machinery winding down. For a few tense minutes, no one moves. Then, as the dust clears, they realize what's happened. Part of the borehole has caved in, sealing off their access to the lower chamber. The very ground beneath them, the ground that may hold the treasure of Oak Island, has betrayed them. In the aftermath, the team regroups at the war room. Frustration mixes with determination. Marty stresses the need for safety and insists that they reassess the geological data before proceeding. Rick, visibly disappointed, reflects on the moment. "This island has a way of testing us," he says. "It's as if it wants us to understand that knowledge comes at a price. What lies beneath might not just be gold or artifacts, it could be a lesson in patience, perseverance, and respect for history." The collapse also reignites old superstitions. Local legends claim that 7 people must die before the Oak Island treasure is revealed, and 6 have already perished since the search began in the 1800s. The eerie coincidence weighs heavily on the crew, though most dismiss it as folklore. Still, as night falls over the island, the camera lingers on the dark, silent borehole, a haunting reminder that Oak Island's secrets are not easily surrendered. As the episode concludes, the team consults with structural engineers to determine the extent of the damage. Their analysis suggests that while part of the shaft has collapsed, the void itself may still be intact. That means there's still a chance, albeit a risky one, to reach whatever lies beneath. They propose reinforcing the borehole with steel casing and resuming drilling from a safer angle. It's a costly plan, but the Laginas agree. "We didn't come this far to walk away now," says Rick, his voice steady with resolve. "This island has outsmarted everyone who's come before us, but we'll keep searching until it gives up its truth. Because that's what Oak Island is about, not just treasure, but truth." As dawn breaks, the camera pans across the island's misty horizon. The ground may be unstable, but the team's determination is rock solid. The mystery of Oak Island endures, an enigma buried not just beneath the earth, but within the human spirit itself. SEO Friendly Description, 150 words. In The Curse of Oak Island. What lies beneath could collapse. The Lagina brothers face their most dangerous challenge yet as they drill into unstable ground that could hide the legendary Oak Island treasure, or destroy their efforts forever. This gripping episode explores new seismic data revealing massive underground voids, centuries-old timber structures, and possible ship remnants dating back to the 1500s. As collapse threatens the site, the team must balance ambition with caution in their relentless quest for truth. Will they uncover the fabled treasure or lose everything to the island's curse? Dive deep into this thrilling chapter of history's most enduring mystery. Title: What Lies Beneath Could Collapse, The Curse of Oak Island. Keywords: Oak Island, Curse of Oak Island, Lagina Brothers, Money Pit, Treasure Hunt, Nova Scotia Mystery, Knights Templar, Underground Chamber, Oak Island Collapse, History Channel. Hashtags: Hashtag Oak Island, hashtag The Curse of Oak Island, hashtag History Channel, hashtag Lagina Brothers, hashtag Treasure Hunt, hashtag Mystery, hashtag Knights Templar, hashtag Money Pit, hashtag Ancient Mystery, hashtag Nova Scotia.